Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. We are twin oracles, my twin sister and I, here on YouTube. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you to those of you that hit that notification bell. That way you're advised of all of our upcoming uploads and you do not lose our channel. So thank you for being here. We're grateful for each and every one of you here today. We will be using the Neoteric Feminine Tarot today for those of you that are interested in knowing what decks we use. We hope life is treating you well so far, Sagittarius. What is going on with you, Sag? Okay, this will be a general reading. Take what does resonate and leave what does not. If you hear me saying you, he, they, them, she, etc., reverse the roles where need be. It is a general reading, so reverse the roles where it needs to be so that it fits for your life in your storyline. However, don't force it to fit if it does not fit. It is also our intention that this be a timeless reading. Whether you watch this today, which is mid-August, or whether you watch it in a year from now or 4 years from now, it doesn't matter. Our intention is that it will resonate with you when you watch it, so have faith in the timing, okay? All right, what does Sagittarius need to know? What is going on with Sagittarius? What is going on, Sag? So there's a turn of fate going on here. You could be dealing with someone who is a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. You don't have to be, okay? But there's some kind of turn of fate here, okay? Good or bad, I'm not sure. It's different for each and every one of you. Perhaps for some of you, you could be dealing with a karmic person, and maybe things are closing out in that cycle with that person, okay? Male or female, the King of Cups, it doesn't really matter. It could be male, could be female. Again, it's a general reading, place it how it resonates. But there's something changing here in your life, and it could be in a relationship, it could be in a family situation, it could be in a friendship, it could be within work. There's some kind of change here. I feel like something is coming back into balance here for you. Karma is, leveling things out, okay? It's going to be different for each and every one of you. For some of you, you could be meeting someone and this person will be a blessing in your life, okay? I'm picking that up for some of you also. So for some of you, you can be meeting someone new. For some of you, you can be leaving someone or, some kind of completion with someone in your past. And for others of you, it could be both. Maybe you're ending, like one relationship is ending and a new one is opening, okay? So take it how it resonates. What else do we have for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? So for some of you, I'm picking up, maybe you're not receiving communication from someone. Maybe there was some kind of argument, harsh words, some kind of ending perhaps. Others of you, because you have the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, for some of you, there could be a delay in a new beginning, okay? Maybe this cycle has to close out first and then a new beginning will begin. There is a new beginning available to you, but perhaps there's a delay in this new beginning. There could be a delay in meeting someone new, but I'm seeing things are changing. It just hasn't changed yet. You don't know about this yet. You can't foresee this yet. You don't know, what this change is, but there is a change coming in. It could be delayed. We are in a Mercury retrograde right now, so maybe it's delayed or you don't know about it yet. Right, but with this change comes needing to make a decision, okay? So I feel like it could be delayed because you're not making a decision. Maybe there's someone or something in your life that is, not meant to be there any longer, and maybe it's, throwing you off balance. and it's taking up energy, it's taking up space that is no longer required to be in your life anymore. And so by not making that decision, there's no space or no room for this new growth, this new opportunity, whether it be a person or a job or moving or something. There's no room in your life for it right now. So you're being asked to make a decision here with this Two of Swords. For some of you, you feel as though you need to make a decision, and you're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Okay, it's just a very difficult decision for you to make here. What else do we got going on with Sagittarius? Right, so for some of you, you're really stuck. You really feel, you have the Eight of Swords with the Page of Wands. For some of you, you could really feel stuck here. You feel stuck in between a rock and a hard place, as I mentioned. And, this is only within your mind. You are able to make this decision. You are able to leap into your future, to make, bounds, and leap into a new reality, into a better reality, into a new dimension here. But, for some reason, maybe it's the time, maybe it's the lack of self-confidence. You feel trapped. For some of you, you feel as though that you can't make this decision yet. You can't step into your new reality, new beginning here. And perhaps that's what's causing this delay, is not making a decision. And remember, not making a decision is still making a decision, okay? So next you have the Queen of Wands. So again, I feel like it has something to do with self-confidence. There could be a lack of self-confidence here for you, Sagittarius. And it could be a moment in time, a period in time where you feel stuck, trapped, you feel you can't make the decision, and you feel as though you can't make that leap of faith. However, not to say that the time will not come where you will have self-confidence, where you will be able to, take that leap of faith and bound and jump into your new reality and take back your life and take back control and be that leader, and to make that leap of faith, to take that leap of faith, okay? So I see you will be taking that leap of faith. It's just getting past this roadblock, this hurdle here, where you're in your mind feeling as though you can't, okay? One more card for Sagittarius, please. One more card for Sag, thank you. So you have the Ten of Wands, right? So, this is you making the decision to let go of, people trying to oppress you, people trying to keep you down, letting go of actual physical clutter, letting go of extra weight, letting go of things that no longer serve you. This can be a possible move. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, but there is a change, definitely a big change that's here for you, Sag, that's coming for you. And it's you taking back your power, taking back your courage, and you're becoming confident for you to take that leap and bind and, take that leap of faith and jump into this new reality, okay? You becoming your own leader, you being, your own guru, okay? Taking the lead and taking action, okay? Taking the lead and taking action. Sag, we're going to jump into Ascending Life Oracle. If you want to see these cards, we will be creating a deck review on them. Stay tuned. It will be called Ascending Life Oracle Deck Review by Twin Oracles. What have we got going on for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, please. I know a card flipped over here. There we have it. It's like there's so much hidden wisdom within you, and you want to make sure that you don't hide that, okay? There's something changing. Like for some of you, I feel like you're very intuitive and you have spiritual gifts, but it's not something you like to talk about. It's not something that you like to, it's not something you like others to know about. So for some of you, you're so intuitively gifted, but you're hiding it, okay? So for some of you, you're being asked to come out of the closet, because by hiding it, you're creating delays and blockages for yourself here. Some of you could be for example, tarot reader. Some of you could be mediums. You could be connecting with loved ones on the other side here. So it's to get in tune with your emotions, and learning and discovering what your spiritual gifts are and coming out of that closet. Some of you consider yourself a witch, a white witch or a good witch, and you're just afraid to come out of the closet here. So finding that space within your heart where you can come to terms with knowing that you are a good person, and knowing that what you're doing is here to help benefit yourself and help benefit humanity first and foremost, to be able to serve humanity for the better. Okay, so I do see things are changing for you in the realms of your spiritual path and your spiritual journey, needing to take that leap of faith here. Okay, there is definitely a big change though coming in your life. For some of you, you're amidst the change. You're right in it right now. Comment down below. Let us know what that change is for you. What else do we got going on for Sagittarius, please? Show us clearly what Sagittarius needs to know. Thank you. So next, you have higher power, right? So this is following your life path, your life purpose, okay? It's connecting to the Most High, the power that be, the power that may, connecting to God, making that connection and feeling the God within, okay? And connecting to your higher self, okay, is very important here. Again, I'm picking up strongly that some of you have some very powerful spiritual gifts here, okay? And for some of you, you're turning a blind eye to these spiritual gifts, saying, no, that's not me, that's not true, that's not real, I'm not this, or I'm not that, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. And, it's to honor and accept and embrace who you are. The spiritual gifts that you have are here to help humanity, here to bless humanity, okay? So you always do want to make sure that you are, taking a chance on you, and you're stepping into the gifts that you have been blessed with, the gifts that you have been bestowed upon, okay? Because if you don't, then sometimes God will see that as not really stewarding the gifts that you were blessed with. And so sometimes those gifts are given to others. And you just want to make sure that you're stepping in your purpose, walking on your path purposely, on purpose. Okay? Living on purpose. All right, what else do we have with Sagittarius? But again, the decision is yours, right? And the timing is going to be different for each and every one of you. For some of you, you're ready to step out of the closet. For others of you, you're not, right? For others of you, you feel like it's not the right time, okay? You're waiting for the right time. It's not the right time. It's not the right moment. There's things that you have to do first. But for some of you, though, I'm picking up that this is like a scapegoat. When you say, well, it's not the right time, or it's not the right moment, or, that's just a way for you to not make a decision. It's an excuse to not make a decision, okay? But again, this is your calling, your life purpose, your life path, and it's whenever you feel ready, okay? It's definitely not something that you can be forced into, nor do you want to be forced into this, nor should you be forced into it. But it's also another thing to realize that, if you have this gift, it's for a reason, and you've got this, and you can do this, and you know who you are. And this gift is made and devoted and given, bestowed, especially to you. Okay, so it's to have that faith, to have that confidence, okay? Because sometimes it's just fear getting the best of you, saying it's not the right time, or it's not the right environment, or it's not the right situation, or I'm not ready. Sometimes it's just fear. And that fear is only within your mind, because it's time for you to take that leap of faith and, fly into a new reality, into a new dimension here. Next, you have a single life. Okay, so this is leaving behind, old ways of doing, being, and having that no longer serve you. Some of you could also be, again, as I mentioned here, I was feeling you could be leaving someone behind with the King of Cups. So for some of you, there could be a relationship that's coming to an end. Maybe there's arguments. Maybe you're not talking to each other right now, and just by continuing that type of being in that type of environment could be a blockage within itself, right? You're not your best version, they're not their best version, and it's creating arguments, strife, and disagreements, and that can potentially be blocking you as well. Okay, so some of you could be going through a breakup and maybe not trying to find that right opportunity to do so, making that decision at the right time, at the right place. Maybe it's not the right time for you to go through this breakup yet. Okay, it's different for each and every one of you. Take it how it resonates. What else do we got going on with Sagittarius, please? Pink diamond. Right, so this is about rediscovering yourself. I feel like some of you perhaps had been in a relationship that perhaps wasn't the most uplifting or the most encouraging or supportive relationship to be in. So this is rediscovering yourself. This is taking back your confidence, taking back your power, being that leader, leading your own life, having that spark within you, that drive, that willpower, that determination that says you can do it, you've got this, you remember who you are, having a reawakening or remembering who you are and what you came here to do and be. You're a rare person, you're very unique, and perhaps it feels like in your life you always stood out from the rest and you never felt like you belonged. You always felt like you were different from everyone else, and that's because you are different, you are unique, you have these beautiful spiritual gifts that other people might not understand, and perhaps you yourself don't really fully understand it yet at this moment in time. Okay, but I do see that good things are coming in for you here. It's just a matter of you taking back your power and gaining that self-confidence again, okay? Next, you have around and round. So for some of you, you could have been in a cycle, in a karmic cycle with someone that, was narcissistic, for example, and not that you weren't supposed to be with this person, because you were. It's completing out and closing out a karmic cycle with this person in time, right? So the time is going to be different for each and every one of you here. But again, I do see that there is some kind of relationship coming to an end for some of you. Obviously not for all of you, but for some of you, yes, there is some kind of ending to a relationship. And for some of you, you feel like now's not the right time to let this person go. Maybe you don't know where you stand in this situation. Maybe you're undecided. Maybe you're still deciding. Maybe you're not sure about something, but you just lack clarity right now. And we're just going to get one more card for you. So you have angel. You are being asked to connect with your angels and your spirit guides right now to help bring you guidance, to help lead the way. Okay, and remember, you're never alone. You always have beings around you that will help you and uplift you. And last, you have thorns. Okay, so I do feel, again, some of you are in a karmic situation, in a karmic relationship, with someone. Okay, and this karmic relationship is or will be at some given point in time coming to an end. Okay, and that time will be individual. Okay, to each and every one of you, that time is different. For some of you, you're already going through it now. Comment down below. For others of you, you haven't made that decision yet, but you're thinking about it. Others of you, you haven't decided. Others of you feel it's not the right time, but your heart knows and you know. Nonetheless, you have been or are in a painful situation, in a difficult relationship perhaps. You feel as though you're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Maybe you feel as though you don't have the money here with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You feel you don't have the money to be able to become single and leave someone here because you feel like you won't be able to make it on your own financially. And God wants you to know here, that's why this higher power is here. God wants you to know that your provisions will always be met. You will always be supported. And it could be scary, leaving someone, going through a breakup, moving out, moving into a new place by yourself, paying your own bills. It could be scary, of course, but God doesn't want you to be in a situation or in a relationship where you're in pain and where you're suffering and where you're being abused, or, in a toxic relationship or in a toxic environment. God wants you to live a good life, right? So if you have to leave someone behind because, you're suffering, God won't make you suffer more because you're choosing the path of self-love. You will be provided for. You will be taken care of. But it's to remember that. It's to realize that. It's to remember that. It's to know that. And most importantly, it's to believe that. To believe in your heart of hearts that if you're choosing a better path for yourself that shows self-respect and that shows self-love, of course God will protect you. Of course God will support you. Of course God will provide for you financially with the provisions that you need and require. And this is a difficult situation that you're in. You can't see the way out. You feel like you're trapped. You feel like you're cornered. And, you feel as though life is testing you. You feel like you are suffering. Okay, and this is a karmic cycle here that is coming to an end. So, don't beat yourself up and should've, could've, would've, that sort of stuff. Don't cry over spilt milk. Just accept it. Know that it happened the way that it happened because it was meant to happen that way. But know that the best is yet to come, and you've got this and you can do this. Okay, Sagittarius, you have all that power, all that courage, strength, willpower, determination, focus, drive to do this. It's just a matter of making that decision to take back your power. Okay, so pick yourself up, take back your power. Don't discourage, encourage yourself, take back your self-confidence, and take back control of your life. You have got this, Sagittarius. We have faith in you. We believe in you. The best is yet to come. Okay, you've got this. Please comment down below and let us know if this resonated. Please like this video on your way out. We love you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, sharing, subscribing. And thank you to those of you that hit the notification bell. That way you do not lose our channel. You're advised of all of our upcoming uploads. Comment down below. We're very interested and curious and excited to read your comments. Thank you for being here. Until the next time, we love you, Sag. Bye for now.